I am Joe Van Cleve, and this is not a vlog. Hey, it's Joe, and it's 8:23 in the morning, and I'm going to go get a car wash, and then I'm going to go head up to Rio Rancho to the Etherbone Public Library with my wife's laptop computer so I can make sure their video projector works with my computer so I can do the abacus presentation next week. Well, here I am at the Breaking Bad car wash, Mr. Car Wash, Snow High Circle, Manal and Eubank in Albuquerque. Well, I had breakfast, yes, at the Village Inn. I haven't eaten at the Village Inn in a long time. Back in the 80s and 90s, we used to eat here. It was pretty skanky back then. It's really actually improved quite a bit. I was really surprised. All right, I had breakfast at the Village Inn. Now I'm heading out to Rio Rancho, the bedroom community of Albuquerque. I guess that's all they have there is bedrooms. To the library. Man, you wouldn't think that Albuquerque has rush hour traffic, but dang, traffic's been slow this morning getting across town. Well, here I am at the library, and this is our meeting room, and it looks like it's going to work really well. I won't even need my computer to run the PowerPoint presentation. I'll actually be using my thumb drive, which is fantastic. We got this fantastic touch screen display, so looking forward to the presentation next week. It turns out they have that really huge, 8-foot screen that's a touch screen that has its own Windows computer. So I don't need to bring my computer, I just bring a thumb drive and it'll run the PowerPoint presentation of the abacus. And I was able to test it out and it runs the presentation just fine. Anyway, so it's a nice day, but I have another errand to run. I have to run into downtown Albuquerque to the Special Collections Library on Central and Edith. It's right across the street from my grandparents' house. And so maybe we'll shoot some video of my grandparents' house, which is now a law office, at least the last time I was there. But I have to go to the library because, guess what? Yes, they have a couple typewriters that they need to get rid of. And I've decided to take those off their hands. Isn't that exciting? Well, I'm standing in front of 123 Edith Northeast, and this house was where my dad's school teachers used to live. Well, this is my grandparents' house, 112 Edith Street Northeast, right next to an empty parking lot that used to be the Pup and Taco Drive-In back in the early 70s when it opened up. Grandma and Grandpa had lived here since about 1905, maybe, something like that. My dad was here living at the end of World War II. He got out of the war early. He was living in an upstairs apartment on the morning of July 16th, 1945 at 5:30 in the morning. He was knocked out of bed when the house shook from the seismic effect of the Trinity test about 110 miles south of here. And this house I spent a lot of time at most every weekend here with my grandparents, and right across the street is the old public library. This used to be the main branch of the public library. It's now the Special Collections Library. Edith and Central. Well, this was one of the typewriters from the old public library. It was an Olympia Report Deluxe. So this is a Type Bar style. Probably made in Germany. I don't think it was Nakajima yet. It might have been. I'll have to check the serial number database. But the Type Bars are so dirty that some of the middle ones are just stuck up. And I did peek underneath them, and it looks like the linkages are connected. So there's just some really gunky stuff going on here that needs some severe degreasing. But plugging it in, it actually looks like it basically works. Some of the Type Bars move, but the powered carriage return works. So it's just got to do a lot of degreasing, I think. But there's a layer of dirt on this machine that kind of looks like it was kept in a very dirty place and also might have got a little wet. Anyways, it needs a severe cleaning. Well, it's only appropriate that I finish this video at the Special Collections Library, Edith and Central, downtown Albuquerque, across the street from my grandparents' house in this wonderful old book room. Stay creative and have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye for now.